Oh my god. Okay. All right, guys. Listen. Yeah, this movie. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I left the movie theater, I came home. I watched the Christopher Nolan Batman Begins, and I just felt relieved. Like, oh my god, yeah, here we go. This is Batman. Guys, let me explain something to you. I'm a huge Batman fan. I've been a Batman fan ever since I was a little kid. But I have to be honest with you. That wasn't Batman. That wasn't him, man. You know, I wanted that to be him so bad. I wanted to like this movie so bad. Cause there's things in here that you're like, there's like these little gems in there, and you're like, oh, that was dope. Oh, that's so cool. But that just wasn't it, man. Like the writing, I didn't care about the writing. Writing was cringy. Like, I'm vengeance. That's tacky, dude. Come on. And there's so many corny things happening. The suit, corny. I didn't care for him. Bruce Wayne, corny. Emo as hell. Why is he so freaking emo all the freaking time? Here's the thing about Batman, people don't understand. And they said this in the movie too. Batman, when he puts on the mask, that's when he's like his true self. Like, this is who he really is. It's when he takes off the mask, that's when he's playing a character of himself. That's when he's playing the cocky attitude, you know, one-liner jokes and stuff, which we love. Batman was the same when he was Bruce Wayne and as Batman. Like, he was the same. Like, no matter what, he didn't change anything about himself. He's still looking emo, sticking his lips out all the time. Why is he sticking his lips out all the time? Dude, the suit was trash. I'm gonna say it straight up. The suit was trash. I hate to say that. Robert Pattinson, Twilight guy, I respect him. He's a great actor, but dude, like, that wasn't it, man. The entire time I'm watching the movie, I'm just imagining putting Ben in his place. Like, oh, Ben. Like, if you just envision Ben playing that Batman, you'd be like, oh, this is dope. Like, have the cape and cowl from the Justice League. You take that Batman, you put him in this movie, so much better. Oh my god, so much better. Like, that would have gave it a better score right then and there. It's just, why did he look so small? Like Batman just looked tiny. Why did he look like that? Nah, that just wasn't it, man. But the thing is, there's so many good things around Batman. Like, I like everything around Batman. I didn't care for Batman or Riddler. I'm gonna be straight up. There was a part where I did start liking Riddler. Like, halfway through the movie, I'm like, oh, I'm starting to like Riddler now. And then he just kind of went left, and I'm just like, all right, I'm out. I like Catwoman, even though I think we spent a little too much time with her. I wish I would have spent a little more time with Alfred. We barely got to see any screen time with Alfred. I wish we got more time with Alfred. We didn't get any time with this guy. I did like Catwoman, but then she started getting on my nerves. I'm like, why are you still here? Like, why are you still here? I like you, but why are you still here? Go away. Gosh, there's so much to unpack. You know, there's parts in this movie I really loved. I'm not gonna lie. And there's parts in this movie where I'm thinking, like, this is the best way of seeing Batman. This is the best way I'm seeing how Batman could be portrayed. I'm like, oh, that was cool. Like, there's certain things I wish I could just grab out. Like, oh, I would want this in this Batman movie. Like, if I could take that scene, put those scenes in another Batman film. You know, the crazy thing is, after I saw this movie, I went home and I instantly put on Batman Begins. And it's such a dramatic difference. Like, the score in that movie, it's night and day. And this movie is just depressing. Everything about this movie is depressing. It's super dark. I mean, some people might like that, but, you know, I want to have just a little bit of fun. Just give me a little bit of fun. Like, one smirky line, one Bruce Wayne smirky line every once in a while. And that's what Christopher Nolan did. I loved it. You know, it's like, watching this film, I ain't gonna lie, made me appreciate Christopher Nolan's film even more. You know, go watch Batman Begins. I challenge you, anybody that watched this movie, go home, watch Batman Begins. You're gonna be like, you're just gonna feel an instant relief. Like, oh my god, thank you. Even Batman's suit looked better in Christopher Nolan's. I'm like, oh my god. Even the voice didn't sound as bad. Like, I'm like, the voice, you know, doesn't even sound as bad now that I watch it. I'm like, you know, it doesn't even sound that bad. So listen, guys, definitely go check it out. Definitely go check out this new movie. I don't want to give it a score. If you're a huge Batman fan, you already know you have to go see this. Not just because you're a Batman fan, just for like research purposes. Like, you have to go see this movie. Because there's a lot of things working in this movie. Like, Gotham was dope. The Batmobile, I loved. Penguin. Oh my gosh, Penguin. Give that man an Oscar. Killed it. Killed it as Penguin. I wish I would have saw more Penguin, to be honest. A lot of the side characters in this movie. Riddler, you know what? Let's talk about Riddler. The first half of the movie, when you see Riddler, he's kind of annoying. He talks like this, like he tries to act kind of crazy. Like, I'm like, dude, relax. Like, relax. I wish, like, the second half of the movie is when he's more Riddler-ish, if that's a word. Which I like. I'm like, oh, okay, that's Riddler. The first half of it, like, that's not really Riddler to me, but the second half, I'm like, oh, that's more Riddler. And here's the thing about this movie. God, I feel like I'm gonna be talking for hours about this movie. When Batman's hanging out with Commissioner Gordon, you get excited. Because the things that are working for this movie is when, like, he's solving the puzzles. When Batman's solving the puzzles and he's working with Commissioner Gordon, you get excited because you feel like you're the third member in the group hanging out with these two. Like, oh, we need to solve this crime, which was dope. I love how the Riddler was messing with Batman's psyche. And there's parts in this movie where he put Batman on the spot. And I'm like, whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay. I think you could argue that he possibly could have had a more of an impact on Riddler could have more of an impact on not Spider-Man, on Batman than any other villain. That could be a thing. Because what he was doing to Batman was crazy. It was crazy. And I can't get into all of it, but I love how he was messing with his psyche. That was dope. But yeah, oh my God, guys, go watch the movie. And I challenge you, watch the Christopher Nolan movie after this. There's just certain things. It's just like this is everything that revolved around Batman was dope. It's just Batman I didn't care for, man. I didn't care for this Batman. It's just he was tiny, he was small, he was very emo, his suit was terrible, but everything that didn't revolve like Riddler I can deal with. I thought what he was setting up, all his riddles and stuff, made up for the actual villain. Like the riddles were just that good. Like what he was putting Batman through, I thought was really cool. Yeah, but that's it, guys. Go check out the movie. Is this the best Batman? No, not far from it. Does it have potential? Maybe, but I look forward to seeing what they do. I really do. I don't know how you're gonna switch. I don't know how you're gonna fix Batman though. That's probably the biggest issue is Batman. I don't know how you're gonna fix that, but anyway, guys, let me guys know what you think of this. This was kind of like all over the place, but let me know what you think. All right, guys, peace.